Miami versus Atlanta. The winner of this one faces the Boston Celtics next round. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be rooting for the Atlanta Hawks to win because I do want to face the Hawks instead of the fucking Heat in the first round. But the Heat are probably going to win, realistically speaking, which means Atlanta is going to go here. And between Toronto and Chicago, I'm going to go ahead and pick Toronto. I just think they're too versatile to lose this game specifically. I don't think Chicago is talented to beat Toronto. Now, if DeMar or Zach LaVine happens to go off, you know, that's in the realm of possibility. That's not something that's going to surprise me. But I'm a roll with Toronto on this one. Ultimately, this shit isn't, you know what I'm saying? It's not even going to matter. But between Atlanta and Toronto, I'm going to have Toronto making it all the way to the 8th seed. I think Atlanta is just, they're just not there this year, man. They are just not there this year. So this is the Eastern Conference, in my opinion, after the play-in tournament. Then we go over to the Western Conference. We have the Pelicans versus the Thunder. Listen, man. I'm gonna give it to the Pelicans just because they've proven that they can, you know, they can perform without Zion already. Although a Shea going off game would not surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Would not surprise me at all. But if I did have to pick, I'm going to go with New Orleans on this one. I think they have more playoff experience, and they've already proven that, you know, they can win games without Zion. So I'm going to go with the Pelicans on that front. On this Lakers-Minnesota card, listen, man. This would have been a good game, but Rudy Gobert is not going to be there. Jared Vanderbilt fucking broke his wrist punching the wall out of frustration. It would be extremely funny if the Lakers lost this game, but just in actuality, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to the Lake Show. Oh, never mind. I did that wrong. Although this matchup right here would be fucking crazy, though. Oh, McDaniels, not Vanderbilt. My bad, y'all. My bad. McDaniels. This matchup would be crazy right here if Zion played, but it is what it is. So I got LA moving on, which means Minnesota is moving here. And we're going to see the Pelicans versus the Timberwolves. And between the Timberwolves and the Pelicans, I'm going to assume Rudy Gobert is back by this game. Regardless, I still got the Pelicans beating the Timberwolves. I just think the Pelicans have just had shitty luck with injuries this year. And, you know, they showed within this season that, hey, man, they're a good team when healthy. So I got the Pelicans right there. So this is what the playoffs are going to look like after the play-in tournament. Now we can go back to here. All right. And let's start off with the West, right? So Denver versus New Orleans is our matchup. I think Denver is going to cook them. Denver is going to cook them. I think there's going to be a CJ McCollum game in there, probably. One Brandon Ingram game where they just go crazy. Maybe it's a Jose Alvarado game. I don't fucking know. I just think the Pelicans are capable of getting one off. But Nuggets in 5. I'm going to go with the Nuggets in 5. I'm going to go back to this one. I'm going to go back to this one. I'm going to skip that. And let's go to the Lakers versus the Grizzlies. Listen, man. As much as I want to see a parade inside his city, as much as I wanted to, you know, see a solo squad run by John Morant, that Lakers squad is hitting at the right time. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, he's doing LeBron things, nothing crazy, but LeBron is doing LeBron things. Anthony Davis is playing like he has a fucking backbone. You know what I'm saying? He's playing like Anthony Davis should be playing like. You know what I mean? The Lakers are dangerous, man. The Lakers are dangerous, man. So with that being said, listen, I got the Lakers. I got the Lakers in 6. I got the Lakers in 6, y'all. I got the Lakers in 6. But also, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just say it right here, just for the record, I would not be surprised if the Grizzlies beat the Lakers. I would not be surprised. I just feel like the Grizzlies, if they get hot, they're a tough team to beat, dog. I don't care if they don't have Steven Adams. They're a tough team to beat. That's gonna be a hell of a first round matchup. Honestly, all these 3 matchups right here, hell of a matchup. Right? So with Sacramento versus Golden State, I think it's a similar situation between Memphis and LA where, listen, the underdog, the lower seed is the more experienced team. They're the one with championship pedigree. They're the one with proven talent. But from a team perspective, that top seed, they're just more well-rounded. They got some young stars in there. And shout out to the Kings, by the way, man. Shout out to the Kings. Man. I'm gonna give the Kings the credit. You know what I'm saying? They had a tremendous year. Definitely exceeded my expectations from them. But let's keep it a bean, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like let's keep it a bean, man. That baby-faced assassin in Golden State has been rested. Clay's back. I don't know what to tell you, man. Jordan Poole, I heard they got some baddies in Sacramento, so it ain't gonna be a problem on the road. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Y'all think I'm a lie when I say this? But I really am a Golden State fan. I've been a fan since 2013. I just got the dubs, man. I just got the dubs. And Maple Jordan might be on his way back. Clamp City. I got the dubs. And it might be disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. I got the dubs in 6. Man. I got the dubs in 6. You want to see Lakers versus Golden State, dog? What the? Lakers versus Golden State in the second round. This is gonna be a historic playoffs, man. The matchups are just lining up, dog. I don't know. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Listen, man. Last first round matchup in the Western Conference, Phoenix versus the Clippers. Listen, I really hope and I wish Paul George was fucking healthy, dog, bro. I wish Paul George was healthy. Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a situation where Phoenix might even win in 7 games, but Paul George wasn't healthy, so what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? I wish Paul George was healthy, man. But listen. I'm going to just keep it a stack. I think Phoenix is going to win this one in 5 or 6 games. But I hope I get proven wrong. Because in this first round, in this matchup right here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Brody fan. I'm a Brody fan for this matchup. I want Russell Westbrook to get his get back. You know what I'm saying? I think a Russell Westbrook versus KD matchup, we have been waiting for this since KD left the Thunder. We've been wanting Russ to get his get back on Kevin Durant. I don't care if it's on another team. This would have been sweeter if it was the Thunder specifically and Russ was still on the Thunder. But a get back is a get back, man. And listen, man. Russ talking shit to KD. The Clippers beating Phoenix and Russ talking shit to KD. I'm telling you right now, that is a moment that you should be cheering for. That is a moment you should be cheering for, dog. And on the other side of things, if Kevin Durant loses this series, if Kevin Wayne Durant loses this series, we are gonna have some conversations. We are gonna 2 first-round exits in a row for the best scorer of all time. Listen, 2 first-round exits for a top 5 player in the game, a top 10 talent of all time. The best, he better not, and he better play well. Because if he gets, listen, if it's a situation where KD balls out, you know what I'm saying? Puts up the numbers, plays both ends of the court, and they just lose, that's another story. Even then, it's like, okay, bro, you can't. Okay. But if KD does not show up, conversations will be had, man. Telling you right now, conversations will be had. I'm a Russ fan for this series. And, yeah. I'll just better hope. Shout out to Andrew for the 20. Oh, shit. Shout out to Andrew for the 20. Never seen a bigger KD hater than Bsolz'S, man. I respect it. Listen, I wouldn't have been a KD hater if people just didn't overrate him. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't like... My beef is never with players themselves. Never. It's just about how their fans and their fan bases rate the players. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the shots I've ever taken at KD, at all these players, it's never really directed at them. It's at the fans. Because you see one thing, I see this thing, and you just don't want to call it how it is. You know what I mean? But it's fine. It's fine, though. It's fine. Anyways. I got Phoenix moving on. I got Phoenix in 6, but I want the Clippers to win. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and move on to the Eastern Conference. Yeah, Milwaukee in 4. There. Yeah, Toronto's cooked. Cleveland versus New York. I think this is going to be a really fun series. 2 teams that are pretty up and coming. You know what I'm saying? 2 young teams that have something to prove, that they're mainstays in the Eastern Conference. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, chat, what do y'all think about this matchup right here? Cleveland versus New York. I think the Knicks have a better chance than a lot of people are making it out to be. I feel like a lot of the bias right now is just the fact that Cleveland has Donovan Mitchell. This gonna be a tough one, man. I'm gonna give it to Cleveland though. I just think New York, like Boston, in my opinion, is one of those teams where even when they're good, this is just a team where the stars like to show out for, specifically in Madison Square, you know. And in my opinion, Donovan Mitchell is a star in this league, a superstar in this league. So as head-ass as that sounds, listen, man. I got Cleveland in 6. Yeah, also, they got Jared Allen and Evan Mobley for Julius Randle. That's not looking too good, dog. Philadelphia versus Brooklyn. This should be Philly in 4. But me and Sage just recorded today. I'm just saying, like with Kevin Durant, this is a what should happen. But if if Brooklyn fucking beats Philly, conversations will be had. Conversations will be had. And I'm gonna stay consistent. If Miami beats Boston, conversations will be had. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to the Boston versus Miami series. Listen, I like how Miami fans are even trying to soften us up. Yo, we're really not that good this year, y'all. Like, y'all gassing it. I like how Celtics fans have been, trying to undermine the Heat. Yo, man, we the 2 seed for a reason. We're not afraid of anyone, man. There's a mismatch. Celtics and 4, there's nothing to be afraid of. Listen, bro, I do not care. I do not care. Miami is one of those teams that, one in my opinion, truly coasts in the regular season. I think there was a clip of Jimmy Butler, or a quote at the very least of Jimmy, literally saying that he doesn't try until, I don't know, like half the season or after All-Star break to really start trying. There's a clip of that out there. Matchup wise, it's just a tough matchup. As long as Jimmy Butler is there, as long as Bam Adebayo is there, as long as Eric Spoelstra is their coach, you know what I'm saying? As long as they have a secondary scorer with like a Tyler Hero there, it's just gonna be a tough matchup, bro. And again, Jimmy Butler is one of those players that every single year during the regular season, and it might be the only player, to be honest with you, where we underrate him in the regular season. I'm being completely honest. We look at his numbers. It's nothing really special. Every single year we have these Paul George, Jimmy Butler debates. I swear to God, this is like the 4th season. It felt like Paul George was better in the regular season, and then by the end of the playoffs, Jimmy Butler somehow just proves that, I don't know, man. Jimmy Butler might be top 10. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the Jason Tatum, Jimmy Butler conversation. I swear to God, again, it feels like the 4th straight year where Jason Tatum going into the playoffs is viewed by a majority of NBA fans as the better player between him and Jimmy. And then by the end of the playoffs, I don't know, man. Jimmy is him. Have you seen those numbers? And I'm just like, yo, at this point, I can't put anything past a Jimmy Butler-led team. I can't, dog. This is going to be some ugly basketball if this series happens. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? I think Boston versus Miami last year was arguably the worst series to watch. It was just bad basketball. It was a defensive series. Bad basketball was being played, dog. Like it wasn't not bad basketball, excuse me. It just wasn't entertaining basketball. It just wasn't entertaining basketball, dog. Scrappy plays, which there's a market for that for NBA fans, but it was just an ugly ass series. And I don't think players should be rooting for this in the first round, man. I don't know. But regardless, I'm gonna say Boston in 6, but that game 6 is gonna be a dogfight though. Best believe it's not gonna be a easy 6. Boston in 6, or maybe it's gonna be like Brooklyn last year, where Boston's gonna be Boston's gonna beat them in 4, but every game is gonna be fucking close. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pick the in between and say Boston in 5. But I'm just saying it's not gonna be an easy series, bro. Again, even if we sweep, it's not gonna be an easy series. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Eastern Conference, Western Conference. All right, let's go back to the Western Conference. We got Denver versus Phoenix. A rematch of, what was it? This is a rematch, right? A rematch of 2020? I think it was 2020, right? Or maybe it was last season. I don't know. 2021. 2021. Yeah, I know it's a rematch. Shout out to Ali for the $2. Memphis versus Spurs type of series. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to see that shit, dog. Listen, man. I'm not gonna trip if Jokic gets the MVP. But I think this is where, like, okay, you can get the MVP, dog, but I don't know, man. My thing about you, like, maybe this is just player name bias, man, but I don't think Jokic can lead a team to a championship, dog. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But with this matchup specifically, I'm gonna take Phoenix. I think they got a decent amount of like shot. They have not decent. They got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant, dog. Shot creators on their team. I think depending on how they run the pick and roll and play that part of their game, Jokic is gonna be cooked, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Jokic is gonna be fucking cooked. Yeah. Phoenix in 5, dog. I don't know what to tell you. Phoenix in 5. The reason I think Jokic can't lead a championship, can't lead a team to a championship as the best player at the very least. Number one, I think it's a center thing. I think it's a center thing. I'm just not confident in centers in today's day and age, leading their team to a championship. I think this is in my opinion, a forwards league, a wings league, aside from Steph Curry. Like the Warriors are pretty much the fucking anomaly in that regard. But yeah, I just think this is a wings league. Giannis, if you want to count him as a big, I guess. Like, he is a big. I'll say that. He is a big. But I think his playstyle offensively is more so like a forward, in my opinion. Like a power forward. Like, he's more of a forward power forward than a power forward center to me. On offense, at the very least. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to count Giannis in there, I guess. But you know what I mean. Like a traditional... And not even, because saying Jokic is a traditional big is kind of crazy, but a back to the basket big, I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it in the playoffs, specifically when the offense runs through that. And I'm not even saying Denver is like a heliocentric offense, and maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that front, but I just think they're too Jokic dependent. And I don't know, man. I just in general, this is a general thing. I just trust when teams are being led by wings than bigs. We got 400 in here. What the fuck? Damn. Shout out to y'all, man. Sub up. If y'all don't sub up, y'all are lame. Also, like up. Like it 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 up. Alright. Let's go on to Golden State versus Los Angeles. We missed the pod basketball content, so we here. Y'all are funny, dog. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Golden State versus LA. That's gonna be a classic matchup, dog. That is gonna be a classic matchup. Shout out to Brandon for becoming an SLZ member. You're behind the text right now, but shout out to you. Shout out to you. Let me fuck. Okay, it's too late. It's too late. God damn it, bro. Okay. All right, Golden State versus LA. It's gonna be a classic series, and the fact that there's a legit possibility of us seeing a 6-7 matchup is kind of crazy. Has that ever happened before? I don't think so. Damn. Shit. Golden State versus LA. Chat, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think, man? Golden State versus LA, man. Lakers. It's pretty even right now, man. This shit is pretty fucking even right now, man. Okay, I'm seeing a decent amount of Warriors right now. LA in 7. Lakers play better defense. Start a poll. Make a poll for this shit. Nah, I'm just trying to see the vibes, man. I don't want y'all to spam in the chat, no cap. Listen. I think I trust LA's defense better. Right? I trust their defense better. I also trust the Lakers more on the road, and even with Golden State having home court advantage, I think the Lakers can steal some games on the road. Can the Warriors do that vice versa? I don't know. But also on the contrary, man, also AD is going to be a problem. AD is going to be a problem. I have been on this I've had this take since 2017. It was an old video of mine. And I think the conversation is different now that Giannis is who he is. Now that Jokic is who he is, but even Jokic got exposed. I think AD and I think Embiid specifically are just matchup nightmares for Golden State. Matchup fucking nightmares. Because Draymond, his value defensively is his ability to roam and defend multiple positions. You know what I'm saying? He can guard guards. He can guard forwards that are 6'8", 6'9", 6'10". He can even guard some bigs. But when that big is 6'11", with a post game strong as fuck, can back you down, bro. And also Draymond is old too. But AD, and even back then, like AD was having monster series against Golden State when he didn't have much help. I got the Lakers, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I got the Lakers. I got the Lakers, man. But this is gonna be a dog fight. I got the Lakers in 7. And I'll say this right now: if the Warriors win, it would not surprise me at all. The Lakers have turned things around, and as long as LeBron and AD are their two best players, and they're on that shit, I do think they have enough championship pedigree to say that they have championship experience on their squad. But again, I still wouldn't be surprised if Golden State, the more proven team, has better continuity. The defending champions beats the Los Angeles Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't be surprised. I just would not be surprised. Now let's move on to the Eastern Conference. Milwaukee versus Cleveland. I think this is a series where Jrue Holiday is really going to show his value. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be big time in the series. However, this could be a series where I think in this series, Darius Garland might be the key factor. In my opinion, like if Darius Garland has a crazy series, Donovan Mitchell just plays like Donovan Mitchell, I think Cleveland has a chance. I think also their big man defensive pairing is going to give Giannis some trouble. But all in all, I just think the Milwaukee Bucks are a more dominant team. I think Chris Middleton is the X factor in this series as well, for at least for Milwaukee. I think the experience is gonna kick in as well. I got Milwaukee winning this 1 in 6. It's gonna be a good series though. It's gonna be a good series. 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 Philly versus Boston. Philly versus Boston. Philly versus Boston. Listen, I'm gonna say this. That last Embiid game, y'all got fooled. That last Philly Boston game, y'all got fooled, man. Y'all got fooled, man. It took Embiid a 50-point game to beat the Celtics without Rob, Will, and Jaylen Brown, and we still almost beat their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that still almost happened. Y'all almost. Hey, shout out to Marcus Smart with that free throw, that intentional miss, dime to Derek White. That shit was crazy. It was cute. You know what I'm saying? That game was cute. That game was cute. But over the last couple of years, and even Philly fans can attest to this, Boston owns y'all. Boston owns y'all. I'm just saying, a fully healthy Boston squad, assuming we're fully healthy, 5. It's gonna be 5. It's gonna be 5. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's gonna be 5. Boston, yes, Sean. Boston, we have bitch Philly for the last 4 or 5 years, and maybe this is the year they finally get us. I think this is the most even the matchup has been, because the other times it was actually fucking lopsided in Philly's favor. Shout out to 2018, and we still beat that ass. But nah, dog. It's gonna be 5. The games are gonna be close. But yeah, nah, I can't go. I can't go, man. I can't go, man. I can't go. I can't go. Western Conference. Phoenix versus LA. Bro, if we get Curry versus LeBron and LeBron versus KD in the same fucking year, that would be insane. And Russ and KD. This playoffs is gonna be fun, man. This playoffs is gonna be fun. We're hyping up LA too much? Okay. Watch all this be wrong. That's what I'm saying. There's definitely one of these series where there's gonna be an upset in here somewhere. I just can't see it. My bet, personally, is gonna be the Clippers. Clippers beating Phoenix. I think Miami beating Boston is in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm being realistic here. Denver beating Phoenix, that's something that wouldn't surprise me. But listen, man, Phoenix versus LA. I think at this point, we are assuming, or at least I'm assuming, that LA has clicked. So that whole chemistry shit, not a problem at this point. I also think this is the first time LeBron and KD have met. Oh, I can't even say that. I can't even say that. I just feel like this might be their most even matchup ever. You know what I'm saying? This might be the closest. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. Listen, man. I don't know, man. I really want to pick the Lakers, dog. I really want to pick the. Yo, shout out to the 413 in the building, man. Go ahead, like up the stream. Go ahead and become a member. Go ahead, super chat. I'm reading all super chats and things of that nature. I really want to pick the Lakers, man. And that's what I'm saying, Brandon. I just don't want to bet against LeBron, man. Betting against LeBron, it's just tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. But fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. You thought I was feeling you? Listen, you thought I was feeling you? You really thought. You really thought, man. It's a Mickey Mouse argument. But it's Bron and AD. It's a Mickey Mouse argument, but it's Bron and AD. That's a double entendre right there, man. Hey, listen, that's a double entendre right there, man. It's a Mickey Mouse argument, but it's Bron and AD. You see what I'm saying? Bron and AD with help. Hey, listen, I've been on the tip of the Lakers have just kept on playing around the last 2 years. Listen, bro. There's a reason why AD and LeBron, when they joined, the whole league was fucking scared. Because the formula is simple. Build around LeBron and AD. Let LeBron create. Stop trying to force a point guard who's ball dominant, who can't play off ball, to be on the fucking starting squad. In the rotation, getting heavy rotational minutes. Surround them with shooters and ball the fuck up. And now they got defensive versatility to add on to that. I don't give a fuck about Darvin Ham. You see what I'm saying? I don't care about Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham and cheese, I don't care about them. They got the greatest basketball mind of all time on the court playing point guard. You see what I'm saying? I'm not scared of the coaching mismatch. I'm not. Shout out to Austin Reeves too. Shout out to D-Lo. Shout out to Big Vando. Shout out to Malik Beasley. And shout out to Larsa Pippen. This is easy to me. This is easy to me. This is easy to me. As a matter of fact, Vando, take the series off. Bron got KD. You see, like, Bron got KD is personal. LA in 6. LA in 6. I said LA in 6. LA in 6, bro. LA in 6. LA in 6! Fuck is we talking about? Fuck is we talking about? Come on, bro. Shit, I don't think you believe this. No, I truly do. I think, hey, listen, man. Shout out to the Lakers. Shout out to the Lakers. Come on, bro. I had the option to get a Bird jersey, and I got Magic. Come on, bro. Stop it. Hey, y'all know Filipinos, man. We love us some Lakers. We love us some Kobe. We love us some Warriors, and I am a Filipino, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to 393 in here. Big 393. And also, I ain't gonna let it slide. Hold on. Shout out to Sherman Brown for the big 100. Shout out to Sherman Brown for the big 100. And just for that, man. And just for that. You know who I gotta play. You know who I gotta play. You know who I gotta play. You know who I gotta... Oh, y'all saw it? Why is it not playing? Nah, shit, hold on. You know who I gotta play, man. You know who I gotta play, man.
Moment of silence for the champions, for those who make going hard. Never wait for nothing, gotta get it right now. I'm in the spotlight.
Shout out to Metal
when they turn the lights down. Only a champ, so the hardest in the 12th round. I love the 4th quarter, I love the 9th inning. I love game 7. Bring on the competition.
Come on, bro.
In my heart, can't nobody do it better.
Shout out to Ali for the 550.
Stop me never. I'm so Cassius Clay. I'm Tyson in his prime.
Yeah.
You little league with. I'm Barry Bonds with mine. I beat the buzzer, baby. My stroke is hole in one. You see the checkered flag, finish line. Here I come.
Shout out to Ed for becoming SLZ.
Yeah. Me the best. Now come and hold me to it. I specialize in everything that can't be done. Ain't no more talk about it.
Moment of silence for the champions. They say we warriors. They say we did it again.
Hands high for the champions.
We are victorious. We are in it to win. Let's go. No surrender, no retreat. We take the battlefield over every time.
Clap your hands for the champions.
We came, we saw, we conquered every single fight.
Moment of silence for the champions.
Hey yo.
That's the sound you hear from
Yeah.
the crowd when we come. They screaming. We run the town here, can't you tell when we come through? They screaming.
The champions, y'all the champions. Champions, y'all the champions.
Can't nobody handle us up there, ain't no competitors. No wonder why we are the champions. You beat the newspapers.
Come on, bro. I really want to clap right now, but I want to be a friendly neighbor. You know what I'm saying? But come on, bro. Come on. Stop playing. Listen, if you're new here, go ahead and sub up, man. I want y'all, because we usually average around 80 to 100 in here. I want y'all to be regulars on these streams, man. I want y'all to be regulars on this stream. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Top Counter for becoming SLZ. Shout out to Clyde. Big Clyde. Shout out to y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's grow this community, man. Let's grow this community. Let's have some fun. I think I am actually just, especially for this month, I'm gonna talk a lot of basketball on these streams, and whatever comes out of it is whatever comes out of it. But yeah, we're gonna talk a lot about basketball on these streams, man. I love basketball, you know. I love it. I love NBA basketball. Okay. If you keep up with these clown predictions, probably not gonna be here for much longer. Oh shit. Okay. Here we go. Milwaukee versus Boston. This one I am afraid of. This one, I'm gonna keep it a bean. This is a matchup that I am actually afraid of. This isn't like the Heat. I'm afraid of. Philly, kick rocks. Milwaukee's a tough one, man. It's always a tough matchup with these guys. Giannis, we don't have a Giannis stopper. We have schemes to, take advantage of Giannis's weaknesses, but we don't have a Giannis stopper. But with that being said, man, you think I'm gonna pick Milwaukee? What the fuck? You think I'm picking Milwaukee, dog? That's what you think? What's up with you? What's up with you, man? Listen, I think this is the reason why I'm gonna give an actual basketball reason. Milwaukee's defensive scheme is to literally give up threes. They play drop every single time we match up. We get a lot of fucking open threes off. And when you look at Boston, our 8-man rotation, all of us can fucking shoot aside from Rob Will. Jason Tatum, if there was a series last year where he actually did fucking show up, it was Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is about Milwaukee, but bro just shows up. I also like how our rotation has a shit ton of content creators, shot creators, and ball handlers. So I'm telling you right now, we can really take advantage of this fucking team. With that being said, I think defensively, it's gonna be tough. They do have Chris Middleton back, and depending on how Chris Middleton is playing the series, this is gonna be a tougher series. But listen, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like if Milwaukee beats Boston, I'm gonna be shocked. It's gonna be a tough series, dog. It's gonna be a tough series. But I got Boston winning it in 7. Jason Tatum is dropping 42 on the road. And it's going to be like Game 6 last year, where all the buckets were swishes. Boston in 7. Boston in 7, dog. Boston in 7. This is what it's gonna look like. This is what it's gonna look like, man. Game 7. This is what it's gonna look like. Like for real. This is what it's gonna look like.
Utilizing his size. He was so effective early on in his career.
This is what's going to look like, man.
Tatum drives, kicks it out. Marcus Smart back to Tatum. Lopez on him. Tatum tries a corner 3. Got it.
Yeah.
They're 0 for 5
That's
from the
one.
field. Jaylen Brown drives right into Grayson
Low-key
Allen.
travel. But
Tatum
here we go.
launches a 3. Puts it in. Jason Tatum with his second three-pointer.
This is what it's going to look like, man. You see what I'm saying? Tatum, top of the key. pick.
Tatum
Stop on a dime.
room, launches
Drop
a
coverage.
three.
Kill
Jason
that
Tatum.
shit.
He's 3 for 3 from downtown.
Yeah. Jalen Brown.
Jab step.
Back to Tatum.
Holiday on him. Nice spin move from Tatum. Gets inside. Oh, what a gorgeous.
Tice had an excellent game in Game 5.
Tatum gets to his spot, nails another
Yeah.
three. He's 4 for 4
This
from
is beautiful.
downtown.
This is beautiful, y'all.
Tatum finds some room, gets inside,
Over Brook
sweeping
Lopez.
up over
Tough look.
Lopez.
Tough.
Jason Tatum, the full arsenal. He's got 16 already. Tatum spins
Look at
against
this
Matthews,
shit.
gets
And
inside.
one!
Layup is good. And Tatum grabs that. Tatum not only the 18 points, he's got 7 boards, 3 assists. Fires away another three. Got it. Jason Tatum. Tatum comes to get it. 4 on the 24. Tatum spins, layup, bank shot. It's good. Jason Tatum.
Look at this shit.
Tatum against Allen. Tatum drives inside.
Huss.
Puts it up and in. Tatum thought he got hit. Jonathan picks up Tatum. Tatum the drive. Goes inside. Blocking foul. Tatum pulls back. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum step back. 3-pointer. It's good.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? I don't know, man. Yeah, did y'all hear that? Listen to this. Just close your eyes and listen to this, man. Listen to this.
Pointer. It's good.
That's beautiful right there. Let me play it back one more time, dog. Cause I don't listen, man. This is basketball as an art form. You see what I'm saying? Just listen to it. Just listen to it.
3-pointer. It's good.
Damn. That's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, man. Here we go. Lakers versus Celtics. Nah, man. Listen, man. Let's keep it a beat, man. The matchup is long overdue. Souls versus Saves. The matchup is long overdue. The greatest rivalry in NBA history needs to prove itself again as to why that is. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 60s, we had Wilt versus Bill Russell. Back in the 70s and the 80s, we had Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson. The 90s, both the Lakers and the Celtics didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lucky Reggie Lewis and Len Bias passed away. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. 2000s, specifically in the late 2000s. KG, Ray, and Paul versus Kobe and Gasol. That's a bar right there. I think it's time, man. I think it's time. I think it's time for the rivalry to be renewed. You know what I'm saying? Adam Silver, if this is not the finals matchup, you didn't do your job. And this is what I'm talking about, bro. Shout out to the WWE. Because listen, bro, shout out to the WWE because they get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get it. I'm here to be entertained. So if I go to the fucking NBA Finals with all of these crazy matchups and we see Milwaukee versus Denver, respectfully, you failed at your job. You L content creator. You need a social packet, Adam Silver, because that's a terrible fucking finals matchup. That's a terrible finals matchup. You need a social packet for real, bro. Go to creatorscreating.com and get you a consultation. You see what I'm saying? If this isn't the finals matchup, David Stern wouldn't let this happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to David Stern. Shout out to David Stern. If this isn't the finals matchup, Adam Silver should not be the Disney CEO. That should take him off contention for replacing Bob Iger. Because for you to be the CEO of the best storytelling company of all time, and this is what you put up, what's up with you? What's up? Like for real, what's up with you? But regardless, it's a classic Laker versus Celtic matchup. The Lakers, they always got the big star. They always do. You know what I'm saying? But the Celtics, they always got the lesser stars, but the better built team. All around team. Now, some years, does the star power outweigh, you know what I'm saying, that better built team? Yes. But I think that's the beauty about the Laker versus Celtic matchup. East Coast versus West Coast. Literally the ends of the, you know what I'm saying, the ends of the country. Going at it. Two different cultures, you know what I'm saying? LA is more of a laid-back vibe. Boston, snowy, not as diverse. Diverse, by the way. I think I underrate how diverse Boston is, but not as diverse. Some rough-nosed, hard-working people. You see what I'm saying? Got some grit to them. Shout out to the East Coast, man. East Coast people got some grit to them. LA guys, they're too chill. They're too chill. They're too laid back. I want to stare at palm trees all day. Fucking losers. What? But in this matchup right here, if this is the matchup, we are going to remember why I'm a Celtics fan. We are going to remember why the Celtics versus LeBron is his biggest rivalry. Fuck LeBron versus the Warriors. Fuck LeBron versus the Spurs. The real ones know the real rivalry. It's LeBron versus Boston. And for LeBron to be on the Lakers, Boston's biggest historic rivalry, and for LeBron to be leading that team with Anthony Davis, who should have been a Celtic if Danny Ainge was, you know what I'm saying, wasn't fucking up. This gonna be a historic battle right here. But listen, man, LeBron, I'll even concede it. LeBron's the GOAT. But Jason Tatum, he got that Mamba in him, man. He got that Kobe in him, man. You see what I'm saying? And in 2009, we were robbed of LeBron versus Kobe. 14 years later, it feels like we're getting that matchup we always fucking asked for. And we gonna really see what would have happened in 2009 if Kobe and LeBron met in the finals, because we're gonna see it in Tatum versus LeBron. You think this is a game? This ain't a game, man. This ain't a game. This ain't a game right here, man. Listen, man. You think we're gonna get there 2 years in a row with a generational talent and lose? Yeah, y'all playing around, man. I know y'all like to play around, but here in Beantown, like I said, we raise blue collar people. know what I'm saying? Hardworking people. You knock us back once, we get back up, and we take that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be step back city. It's gonna be step back city. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Come on, bro. It's about the team. It's about the name on the front of the jersey. But once that finals MVP gets handed out, it's about the name on the back of the jersey. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. It's all about 18. It's all about the real 18, man. It's all about 18. Come on, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Let's stop playing around. Let's stop playing around, bro. Let's stop playing around. And he's only 19. Come on, bro. All right, let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. I'm being completely honest. I'm just looking at I was chatting for a second. I ain't gonna lie, because I was thinking about the matchup in my head. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is guarding AD, dog? Oh shit! I was like, yo, who is guarding AD? And I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Vando gonna be a problem for Tatum, dog. Like, for real, for real. Is giving Andrew Wiggins, dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Vando's defense is giving a lot of Andrew Wiggins, bro. I don't know. And I haven't even gone to LeBron. Like, who is guarding LeBron, bro? No one. No one's guarding LeBron. Holy shit. But fuck that, bro. Fuck that. It's Celtics in 4. No, I'm kidding. Oh, shit. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. It's Celtics in 7, though. It's Celtics in 7. I think we're going to have a great shooting series. Bron going to be Bron, but Boston going to be Boston. Fuck is he talking about, bro? Fuck is he talking about, bro? Stop playing. It's Boston in 7. That is my final pick. That is my final pick right there. All right. Oh, shit. All right, here's my bracket. So just to recap, this is the play-in bracket thingamajig. This is how I feel like the play-in tournament is going to play out. And then after the play-in tournament, this is what I feel like the playoffs are going to look like. It's going to be a fun playoff series, man. The only series that, like, doesn't even look remotely fun, it looks like it's probably going to be whoever Milwaukee faces in the first round and whoever Denver faces in the first round. Every single one of these matchups is like a fucking hit, to be honest with you. Philly versus Brooklyn too. Philly versus Brooklyn too. But then there's also the Philly Brooklyn drama there. So shit might happen. Shit might pop off there. I don't know.